Welcome, gamers. It is Monday. We're here. I'm here. I'm literally here. I'm streaming right now. I'm live. I'm streaming on Twitch.tv and also YouTube. Can't forget about YouTube. Imagine forgetting about YouTube. That's me. I always forget about YouTube, but not today. Anyway, today's stream, I have not really prepared. Probably should have done some sort of preparation. Prepared a little bit. We got Godot. Okay, Godot dot whatever this is. A Godot engine console, I don't know. I'm gonna be making a 2D platformer in Godot. I've watched several tutorials and I think I understand the gist of what I'm supposed to do. But before I do that, let me welcome everyone. Welcome Daffins, welcome Stream Elements, welcome Edward Brown, welcome Michael. It's everyone. Literally no one is here today. I'm just kidding. You all, that's like 5 people. That's several people. But you know, it's Monday. Out there on this Monday. It's the first Monday of March, actually. Welcome Iguana DJ. What the heck? No, I just mean, you know, compared to how many people I usually see, it's fewer than you. What's going on, huh? What's the deal? It's March and everyone's like, I don't want to be here. It's March. I can't believe this. Anyway, this guy, Wolfie, what's he even doing? He wants specific people. No, I just mean, look, we're like 3 minutes into this stream already. 8 minutes even if you count the intro screen. Welcome Waddle Block, you're earlier than usual. Can't believe this. Okay, let's make a new project. Project name, platformer. Project path. Put that in the Godot directory. Where is Godot? Godot, right there. And then Godot, select current folder. Now, if I put it in this directory, is it going to, do I choose this folder and then it goes in there? Yes, okay, it does go there. Everyone's playing Monster Hunter. I can't believe this. People out there playing Monster Hunter instead of watching this stream. Alright, let's create the project. I've created a project. Godot engine. I have not created graphics. I did purchase Sprite, so it is available now. We have Sprite, you know, everyone who does pixel art, everyone just uses Sprite. Okay, this is the thing that people use. I'm using it now. I'm playing Monster Hunter and watching this. You can't possibly do both. Imagine doing both. It's absurd. No one has ever done such a thing ever. Sprite is good. Do you do pixel art, Michael? What's that like? What is it like to do pixel art? Can of Sprite. A Sprite. True. So true. Alright, so we're gonna make some graphics. A lot better since I switched. What do you used to use? Graphics Gale? Any Graphics Gale users? So why is the egg on the screen? How long is this egg redeemed? When was this egg even redeemed? I don't even know. Let's get this out of here. I don't even remember seeing that. Paint.net for a pixel art? What's this guy doing? Alright, so we gotta choose our preset color. As you all know, I'm a fan of the Pico 8 color scheme. Whether I will use that, I don't know. What about there's the one called this one. This one's pretty good. This is like one of the top themes in low spec. It's a thing that exists. We could try this one. And then what? And then what? Large size. Set it to this. What's a good size? Does anyone know? Say that looks good. The colors seem haphazard. I would hope that they'd be sorted. But hey, look at this, you can sort them. Do you know that? You can sort them. Sort them by hue, perhaps. Have I done anything? I just downloaded it yesterday. And then I copied some of the resources that I made into a sprite. I'll show you what I copied. Okay, remember when I made some sprites in Crocodile? Let me load up. Actually, I haven't shown you all my latest Crocodile progress. Also, it's on sale. Do you see that? Crocodile 3D is on sale. 20% off. You could buy it now. Buy it now. There's a new version. Oh man, I don't have time for this. Let's see. Fishing. 20%? That's like several dollars. Alright, look at this. You've seen this. I've modeled so much of the lake. It appears to be lagging. There's so many... Actually, it's not lagging. I just thought it was lagging. It was actually not lagging. I have many trees. Look at these trees. We got the cave modeled. You see in this cave right here? This cave. Everyone recognizes the catch and release cave. We have a beach set up. Look at this. We got sand. We got different colored rocks. We got some mountains. Mountainous region. This mountainous region here. Still need to add some things here. Oh, and look at this. We have some lily pads. Good old lily pads and whatever these vegetation things are called. You know how it is. Anyway, as far as like what platform I'm gonna make, I have no idea. I have not decided. I do remember though, some time ago, I played a game called Shy Guy Surfing. Now, this isn't exactly a platformer, but it has horizontal and jumping movement, which, you know, it has some similarities. And I will show you just to see, so you have a sense of what it looks like. So I'm thinking I could make something kind of like this, you know, a game where you're running around. A game where, you know, you can do jumping. Hey, don't, there's voice acting. There wasn't voice acting last time. Remember when I spelled Wolfie wrong? I remember this. So remember when I played this, okay? We had, you know, you have enemies moving toward you. You can jump. You can, look at this. You land here, you can jump. You can float, maybe. I don't know if I'll implement floating, but there's obstacles. You can avoid them. Kind of like Flappy Bird in some ways, except instead of flapping, you're like, you know, dodging. I don't know. And then if you fall into the edge, you die, right? And then you get special power-ups, right? Welcome, delicious smile. Look at this. So I could try to make something like this. Try to spawn some obstacles, you know, have some jumping animation. Instead of it being on the water though, maybe it'll be land. I don't know what that theme is gonna be. Am I adding a roguelike deck building element? I don't think so. I don't remember how to use it. Shift? What is it? You can use shift. What does that do? You can double jump. Shift allows you to double jump if you have this item. And, you know, you can make a game like this. It's pretty fun, right? Isn't this fun? We're looking at this. This is so fun. Whoa, look at it. There's an enemy is dropping things on you. You gotta dodge things. Amazing. It's Flappy Bird if it was good. So we can fire update. Fire by update I mean power up. That open world survival crafting. No. What about farming simulator? What about fishing? Huh? What if we had fishing in our game? Can't believe this. See, look, I've died. Anyway, we get the gist of it, okay? Get the gist. I can make a game like this. It's not going to be as good because I don't know game development, but I could try. I'll try to make something. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to make some sprites. First thing you gotta do, you know, this is game dev, but I'm doing art actually. And by art, I just mean sprites. He's implying sprites aren't real art. You get him. Destroy him. Can't believe he would say that sprites aren't real art. Okay, how do we go? Properties. How do you set the size of this grid? Properties, sprite layer, select. And preferences. You said it's in view. Are you sure it's in view? is it really in view? Okay, let me check view. You're so right, grid settings. He's so right, guys. He knows a sprite. I'm gonna do 8x8. Welcome Cole, welcome Namington. Should be in view, so true. Okay, we set the brush size, we set, you know, we're gonna make a little Wolfie guy here. What's this color? What are these colors? I'm gonna copy the, oh, hold on. What is this? JSON RPC conversation canceled? What? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? Let's open Crocodile. I don't know why I closed it. It should have been open. Okay, let's use our previous sprite as reference. Use JSON. That's the guy from Freddy vs. Jason. You should know him. Alright, so we're gonna copy this sprite. Okay, this is gonna be our running animation. We're gonna have this guy right here. This fellow, this individual, who is me. I might replace him with someone else at some point. I don't know. This is the song I had. You did mention that. What is that about? How did you dream about this specifically? Okay, I'd like to zoom in. We zoom in here. And I think I'll use this one. We'll use this one. I had the Tetris effect of this song playing in your dream. It is quite a song. It is honestly, of all songs that exist, this is one of them. Welcome Hamp. Isn't JSON some kind of programming thing? No, you're thinking of Jay. Thinking of John. It's a totally different guy. Jonathan Joestar, that guy is programming. Okay, we're making sprites, okay? This is how it is. Can't believe he's copying the graphics. He's not even making the graphics himself. No, I'm telling you, I made this, okay? I literally made this myself at some point. And now I'm copying my previous art. Because I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it was quite acceptable. And I will continue to use it. Because I can. Now we got graphics here. Look at these graphics. They're not even the same color. They're slightly different. This one, it's like this. And then you got this one. Got the red. It's red right there. And then what? You got the white right there. How do you copy? You can use this. You could be using that if you want. And then you have the darker color of the hair. Always got to consider, you know, different colors. Different colors used for different purposes. Perhaps this darker color right there. I keep pressing the wrong color. Okay, so we have this. This is the side view one. Oh, but then look at this. It's like different. It's like slightly tinted because it's in the back. It really makes you think. Jonathan Joestar does programming. Does he though? Does he really? You sure about that? Okay, so we have this one. We can simply copy and paste it. And then get a new frame. A new frame of animation. This is the pro. All the pros do this. They copy things and they move them around differently. Welcome Stanley. And then I already know the hotkeys. You press M to select. I don't know why it's M to select. Why did they choose M? No one really even knows. And then you press B for brush, obviously. Alright, so we have, this was the skin tone. What is one that I could use in the background? This one. I do feel like the skin tone in this one is not as bright as the Pico 8 palette. There's nothing stopping me from just using the different colors, but I have chosen to do a different palette for some reason. I don't really know why. Why is he doing this? Okay, so you got the arm. The arm is here. And then the right side, okay, you gotta copy the hair over there. And then you gotta have a darker color. Is this one, is that too dark? That's too orange. What about this one? Is that good enough? Is that even readable? This color is too much. It's too much. Okay, how do people usually lay out their sprites? Do they have like the default here? Do they set perhaps this one in the middle? And then they got this one like this. So copy this one, paste it here. And then you simply invert, you gotta invert the colors, okay? And by colors I mean the arms. Okay, then you look at this one. Okay, you got this one right there. Got this one over there. And then you got the hair color. You got this one. Look at that. Then we got our basic running animation. He's going to be so fast, you're not even going to believe it. I'm going to look at him. You'll be like, wow, how is he running so fast? I don't know. Okay, we got this. We got the colors. We got the colors. Let's save this. Put this in the Godot directory. Where is it? Where is our Godot? It's right there. Platformer. What is it? New folder, assets, and then this will be character. Character.asprite. We got 3 frames of animation. So we're gonna start a new project. Okay, you go to 2D scene, create a new 2-dimensional scene. We'll call this one root, the root node. And then how do we do it? You import your sprites. Actually, there is like a built-in thing, right? There is a thing in Godot where you can import asprite files directly. What if I try doing that? Asprite Godot. Godot asprite wizard. How does this work? Oh god, I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing, guys. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Marley. What are you doing? Shout out, Ghost Gorilla. Chatting. You were chatting. Crafting. What will we craft Monday? I'm assuming you were Minecrafting. Welcome, Zolly. Welcome, Lunatic Lurker. Welcome, Lonker Ohatu. Welcome, Marley. Hector Pascal. Graham Finla. Lilycade. Julius. Do not talk about crying over dead dog. Why would you bring it up then? If you're the one who doesn't want it to be brought up, why would you mention it? I can't believe that. Minecrafting and then started yapping for 2 hours. I hope it was good. I hope you had a good time chatting about whatever it was. It could be anything. It could literally be anything. You tune into a VTuber stream, they're in the just chatting category. It could be anything. We don't know. Anyway, Raiders, I'm gonna learn how to make a game, okay? Where I've not used Godot. I have used Godot, but only I've copied an example from online. Today I'm gonna try to make a 2-dimensional platformer game of some kind. These are some graphics that I made. This is a 3D scene that I made at some point, and this is some graphics I made for it. And I'm gonna be making this into a platformer. So look forward to that if you want, or you could do other stuff. You could feel free to you could simply eat food or whatever it is that people do. I work at Nintendo, so true that my uncle works at Nintendo. He's telling me that what's the newly anticipated Nintendo game? Oh, the Switch 2. Yeah, the Switch 2 is coming out next week, dude. You see that? Whoa, it's crazy. Need to learn some game framework with Godot. I think it's pretty cool. I have very minimal experience in game development, so if you don't know how this works, you can watch and hopefully hopefully learn something. I don't know. I watched some tutorials and I was like, this seems easy. I didn't say that. It doesn't actually seem easy, but it seems like something I could do. I think the issue is having ideas for games. That is the biggest issue, is having ideas. And I have none. We've closed Crocodile 3D. We'll probably not learn anything. No, you're gonna learn something. Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to learn anything. You could simply be like, I refuse. I refuse to learn. I'm just gonna go do something else. Just gonna go to bed or whatever. Add a roguelike deck building element. It's too complicated. You can't just be doing that, man. Alright, create new. How do we... I want to see how to import a sprite things. How do they do this? Now, you know what? I'll just export the PNG. Export sprite sheet. What is that? What even is that? Sometimes have ideas when making so intimidating. See, that's the thing. It's always so challenging. I got no ideas. I have this strong desire to program like all the time, but I rarely have like something I actually want to make. So I'm just doing examples at the moment. Zoli has been thinking of going to bed. Well, you can do it then. You can simply... Oh, hold on. I didn't read the rest of your message. Maybe I'll do the thing I've been procrastinating today. You could do anything. You could literally do anything. Oh, they have an export for Twitter option. Adjust the duration of the last frame to 1/4 so Twitter reproduces the animation correctly. It's kind of messed up that they need to do this for Twitter. Make it a roguelike deck builder open world crafting survival farming sim. I don't think so. Michael, I don't think I'll do that. Alright, where did this export to? Is it the same directory? It is, look at that, we got our character. Alright, what do? We gotta add a... okay, add node. And this node is going to be a character body 2D, right? Right, yes, character body 2D. And then it's like, oh, you don't have a collision shape or whatever. We're going to add a sprite, animated sprite, 2-dimension. Okay, and then it says, must be created, a sprite frames resource must be created or set in the sprite frames property. See, that's they're telling you exactly what you need to know. You got animation, sprite frames, new sprite frames. Animation, how do I set that? Oh, and then we got our animation editor. We'll go call your mom. Well, tell her I said hi. She doesn't know me. I don't know her. But you could tell her that the streamer you're watching says hello. And then she'll be like, what is that? What's a streamer? Like, Mom, have you heard about VTubers? You might do that. Okay, tell me how that goes. Okay, we have this one. We have our animation. How do we add a sprite sheet? How do we add this one? Add frames from sprite sheet. Assets character. Look at how is it so small? Are you seeing this? How is this so small? Okay, so this is an 8x8. Hopefully collabing with my mom is not in the realm of impossibilities. If I want to, it can be arranged. I don't want to. I don't know your mom. Why are you causing this to happen? Okay, so we have our 8x8 sprite. We select 3 frames. With 0, 1. Wait, how do you choose it so that it's like it goes here, here, and then it goes back to here, and then to here? Right, because like that's what I want. Is this even possible? We can do this. We have 3 frames. Add 3 frames. And then like I want this one. Okay, you could do this, and then this, and then you add another. You add like the same frame. Is that it? Is there like a move frame left, move frame right? Let me look this up. What's this called? Sprite frame, Godot sprite frame. It's called ping pong, by the way. Do you know that is when the graphic goes back and forth, it goes from here, it goes here, and then it goes to the middle, and then it goes to the left, and then it goes back to the middle. That's ping ponging. The default is that it goes from here to here to here, and then it goes back to the first frame, but we don't want that. How to make simple Pong? No, not Pong. Come on. Sprite frame. Loop. Ping pong. Does Godot not allow A-sprite animations? It does, I just don't know how to do it. You have to like go here and I don't know. I would have to download the A-sprite wizard. I don't know how to do that. See, they do have like these. Maybe I should do that. But then like, how do you, like when you're making an A-sprite animation, how do you, is it like you have one character per A-sprite file? Or like you have the, I don't even know. I don't even know how it works. Any experts in the chat? You got an animation player. You know, maybe I should learn how to do it. So like if I just make this an 8x8 A-sprite file, and then I just have this, and then I have like multiple animations in here. Is that a thing? I guess I'll try it. Sprite, layer. How do I change the canvas settings? Preferences, frame, frame properties, layer properties. That's not it. Sprite. Preferences? General? No, this is like, this is not even, this ain't even it. This is not even it. Properties. No. That's not how it works. Oh, whatever. I'm sure I'll figure it out. What is, I thought this was my Godot. Sorry, this is my Godot. How do I make a loop? Is there like a autoplay on load loop? This loops, but it goes from this to this. It's so blurry. Okay, there's a setting, right? There's a thing you gotta set in your settings. Linear. No. Godot, let's look this up. Godot setting linear. No, it's nearest. It's called nearest. If I just search for nearest. Yeah, here we go. Rendering. That's not this. That's not it. Godot setting nearest. Nearest neighbor scale. Double click the texture in the file exporter, open import tab. Wasn't there like a global setting for it though? Change inspector instead of import tab. Settings, rendering, textures, canvas texture, default texture, filter. Yes, nearest. Oh, look at that. He's running, but it looks very janky. Are you seeing this, guys? Can we like duplicate? Can't. I would like to right click. Okay, what if we copy and paste? Oh, you could do this. Look at it, he's running. This looks kind of janky. Wait, did I set this in the wrong place? This doesn't look right. This is not even how people run normally. Is this right? It goes from here to this. Welcome, Cozays. Maybe this is fine. Maybe it's actually totally good. Okay, move them up so that it's a line on the bottom right there. And then, okay, then you gotta add a collision shape 2D, right? Collision shape 2D. You gotta set a shape. It's gonna be a circle because I've been told circle is nice. You could have it as a box if you want. And this will instead be a circle. Maybe like this size. That's a good size, right? All right, We have collision shape, we have character body. Let's add a script. Attach script. You can also choose, we can make a scripts directory. Because I've been told that's good, that's a good thing to do. Let's call this character. And yes, we will create this. Now we have some code. We have some code that's working. Let's add some. Let's make a new thing for tiles. The new sprite will be 64 by 64. Okay, we have this one. We got view. Welcome tag barrel. It's a proper walk cycle. Is it though? Is it really? Grid settings 8x8. Okay, you can make some grass tiles. I would like to load this one. We have loaded it. Alright, let's make a tile that we can walk on. Some grass, some of these. But you gotta sort these. Sort these by hue. And then what's a color for dirt? This, I guess it would be this, right? It's a good color for dirt. Okay, do this one, and then paint bucket. What's the paint bucket option? G. It's G. I remember. All right, and then you gotta add the grass on the top. You know. Oops. Press B. Gotta be pressing B for this. Okay, then you got like. How did I do it? I shouldn't have closed Crocodile. That had all my graphics in it. And I think it looked quite good, in my opinion. Let's go back to Crocodile. Feet high in the air, no slouching. It's more like a marching, you know? A marching animation. Alright, let's see. We're loading it. Alright, let's look at our grass, okay? Our existing grass tile. Okay, look like this. Let's move this over. Let's move this over there. Okay, let's look at the painting. We go to painting. Go up here. Okay, so we had 3 tiles. By 3 tiles, I mean 3 pixels. But it was like this. We had 1 and then 2. 1, 2, and then the 1 and then 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we had let's look this, something like that. Okay, then you got like the brighter color. This is the brightest color actually. So maybe we actually do this. We use this green for this, and then we use this green for that one, and then we use this green for the highlights. It's like this. Yo, it's Minecraft, guys. It's literally Minecraft. Any Minecraft fans in the chat? It's everyone. Everyone loves Minecraft. Okay, then you got one tile over there, and then there's one over there, and go over by 2 and then down by 2. It's over here. Just look at that. Okay, and then you got the below tile. Yo, Minecraft, guys, is Minecraft. Everyone knows Minecraft. Okay, we select this one. This will be the tile below it. Okay, so you gotta fill it with this color. And then, did I ever have a Minecraft phase? I have played Minecraft. There have been points in time when I have played Minecraft. Okay, we set this to 8x8. I don't know why it was set to 16x16. Let's go back to painting. Okay, we got this right here. How do we set this up? We have 3. There's one over there. We have... is it there? Is it over here? It's over there. It's right there. And then we have right there. And then one right over here. Okay, kind of looks like a chocolate chip cookie. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's save this one. Save as tiles.asprite. And then we export it. Tiles.png seems good. Alright, so now we have our tiles. I should close something. Let's close this one. Am I gonna need any more of this? I guess I'll reopen it when I need it. Okay, go back and close itch.io. Alright, we go back here and we have our tiles. Now, how do you make a tile set in Godot? I think you gotta add. Hold on, let me look it up. Godot tile set. Using tile sets. That's right, a tile map. Look at it, a tile sheet. There it is. Create a new tile map layer node. Okay. Tile map layer. Okay, we have a tile map layer, and then we got to make a new tile set. A new tile set. This tile set is going to be how do you set this? Tile set. Things like GitHub Copilot works for some development. I have never used GitHub Copilot. I don't think I will. Welcome RP. Game Asset Day. I'm making an entire game. Look at this. We got Minecraft. We're making Minecraft, guys. We got, this is me. Running animation. Got some tiles for me to jump on. That's basically all. That's all I've done today. Alright, how do we set the graphics? Tile map layer. How do you make a tile map layer? We set a tile set. Texture atlas. Hold on. How do you set the how do you set the tile atlas? Tile shape, tile size. Render. Oh, it's rendering. Is it rendering? No. Tile map. Hold on. There's a tutorial. Let me just watch the tutorial. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to turn off my VPN. Well, there's my public IP if you want to hack me. It's not my IP anymore because I've disconnected from the VPN. Okay, what was it? It's Bracky. Bracky's tutorial Godot 2D platformer. This one. This is the tutorial that everyone talks about. It's got 2.9 million views. Hey, what the? It's me. It's my stream right there. It's my stream. Okay, let's go to where he sets up the tile set. World building. He talks about setting up tiles. How does he do it? Go here. Create a tile map. Create a tile map layer. That's a different thing. I don't want that. It's a totally different thing. Love those sprites. Very nice. Jumping into Godot. Exactly. I've watched so many videos, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I know a little bit of what I'm doing. Alright, let's add a tile map. Deprecated. What the heck, dude? Deprecated. Yo, they're teaching you to use tile map, but then I try to use a tile map and they say use tile map layer. Oh my god, his video's outdated. I can't believe this video from 10 months ago is outdated. Deprecated. Use multiple tile map layer nodes instead. Convert a tile map to a set of tile map layer nodes. What the heck, dude? No, let's undo this. What's the difference between Godot and Unity? Godot, I feel like, is lighter weight. That's my impression. That might not necessarily be true. Godot has Godot script. Unity has C#. Godot also supports C# as a programming language, but I don't really know C#. I guess I don't really know GDScript either. But I mean, it's like Python, I guess. I don't know. There is trade-offs. And I think there was that whole thing where like Unity like changed their pricing model and people got upset or whatever. And then a lot of people switched over to Godot. Welcome Nari. Hope you're having a good Monday. Alright, how did they set this up? They set up a tile map. Okay, and then they go, and then what? And then what do they do? Oh, you gotta drag. I didn't even see that menu on the bottom. Okay, you got a tile map layer. Oh, this is what it is. Go to the tile set bottom panel to add one. Oh, I see. You click on this, and then you just drag your tiles in. Automatically create tiles? Sure. Okay, we got our graphics set up. It's nice for Godot. So true. So true. Alright, we gotta set up our tile set such that... Whoops, what the heck? Didn't mean to do that. Go here. It's gotta be 8x8. This is not how we've set it up. See, set this one to the correct values. Okay, we have our textures, our tiles set up. Okay, how do I do this? This is so zoomed in. Okay, we have our tiles. What am I doing? I'm selecting things? What is this? Hold control to create multiple tiles. Can I like undo? Can I unselect this tile? Delete? Okay. I see. Every tile you select is part of the tile. You can use middle mouse to move around. That's my problem. I was using space. You don't do that. You don't use space. Alright, he has tile sets. So this is the same thing. I guess they've just updated it to be slightly different. Okay, so they're going over the different settings. Choosing things. Okay, they want these things to be in their own object, I guess. So I guess if you have tiles that span multiple cells and they're always used together, you can group them. Okay, and then what? Then he selects the tile and then he starts placing things. Alright, so how do you do that? You go to your 2D scene. That's me right there. It's literally me for real. And then how does he start setting them? You go to tiles. What's he doing? He clicks that one. How does he do that? Oh, select. Oh, I see. Setup and select. You can select. And then what? How do I then place them? I've selected them. He's in some kind of edit mode. How did he enter that edit mode? He goes to setup. He goes. Oh, paint. It's paint, right? Hold on. Tiles. Select this one. Wait. I see. Okay, we got paint. We got line. Oh, it looks so blurry. Wait, why is the world grid like this? Tiles. Oh, this is why. I say, ooh, it looks so good. Why is this so blurry though? Why is that? It's not supposed to be like that. Can't believe this. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, and then I think you can also paint the tiles. You can mark certain things as having collision. So I think by default, if I start the game, he's just gonna like fall through the earth. Let's make a folder for scenes. This is the root scene. Oh, he's so small. Okay, we have fallen through the world, which is not what we want. So you want to be moving things around. How do I? You can select things. You can just move it. You can simply just move it. We should also add a camera at some point. Okay, hold on. First, let's add collision. Tile map layer. Let me see if I can figure this out on my own without looking at the tutorial. Tile map, patterns, terrains. So it sure is going though. You select this one, paint. Is this it? Paint? That's a different thing. Patterns, tiles, tiles, tile set. Oh, you got a tile set. And then what? Paint? Oh, and then you add, what is it? Terrain? Is that? Hold on. Okay, you know, I'll watch this tutorial. Welcome, please carry moi. Hydration check? No, you gotta know that I hydrate at the start of every hour. In 9 minutes from now, I will hydrate. You can't tell me to do it early. You have a schedule. You gotta follow the schedule, alright? But thank you though. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I do forget though. That is a thing that happens. Okay, so they have a physics layer. Why don't I have a physics layer? Can we go back and see how he's doing this? So he's setting up tiles. He is drawing things. And then he, oh, hold on. On the left, on the right side, is that what he's got there? Physics, oh, the physics layers. Go to tile map. Physics layers, add element. Okay, so we got the collision layers. Okay, now that this is here, you can then paint physics layer 0. And then each one of these will be physics. Yo, he's there, he's fallen, but look at that, the gravity was valid. It is tiny though. It is so small. Okay, well this kind of works. Oh, he added a camera. I did not add a camera. I ruined facts. Add a camera. Let's add a child node camera 2D. Let's put the camera here. And then how do we set the camera? Where is our camera by default? Oh, this is our camera. Okay. I would like to move the camera around. How does he do that? Player 1.0, world building. Okay, so he has not added the camera yet. Here he's adding the camera. He adds the camera. Right there, right here. He has added the camera. And then he adds a static body 2D. What, to the camera? No, that's just its own thing. Does he not move the camera around? He just makes the camera, but he doesn't actually change the properties. Okay, let me see how I can do that. You go to camera, you go to what, drag? There's like a zoom somewhere, right? Zoom setting. Zoom, there it is. How do I do this? How do I set the zoom manually? Camera 2D. Okay, maybe I'll go to the part where he adjusts the camera. At what point does he adjust this camera? He does it here, presumably. He's here. No, hold on, go back, go back. He adds the camera. Oh, does he put the player in his own scene? Because like I can see here that this doesn't have a downward expansion thing. Let's look at his things. He does, he adds the player to its own scene. Okay, let me do that then. How does he do that? Settings, save branch as scene. Go to, what does he call it? Does he just call it scripts? Scenes, let's call it scenes. We have scenes. And then we have character.tscn. Okay, so now everything's in here. We can rename this to character. We should probably name it player, actually. Player. Player? He spelled the word wrong, guys. Player. I guess we should also rename this one. The player. Alright, we got the player node. Camera. Okay, how does he set up the camera? He goes here. He's like, oh, the camera zoomed out too much. How do we fix this? Oh, it's simple, actually. You go to the right side. And does he just adjust the values manually? Alright, I guess I could have done that. I was hoping that maybe you don't have to do that. You know, you could just do it in the UI. Okay, let's say zoom is 10. That seems more reasonable. Nope, did not save. How does he then adjust it? No, it just works for him. Why didn't it work for me? Because I didn't save? Why is it so small? Can't believe this. Can't believe this is so small. Camera 2D zoom. Enabled. Anchor mode offset. Process callback. I mean, this looks good to me. But why is it not good? It should be here. Player, is it because the camera is below? Is that what it is? What? Why is this so zoomed out? Does anyone even know? This looks the same to me. We got player, we got tile map layer is there, camera 2D, it's there. Zoom level 10, limit, drag. I mean, that should be good, right? It should be good, but it's not. It should be good, but it's not. Okay, what if we go to root and then just drag everything? And then we press play. Save. Make sure you save. It's so small. Okay, you can jump that. You can see this. He's jumping. He's tiny, but he is jumping. Oh, he's dying. I don't know why the camera doesn't work. What if we hide the camera? Welcome Plush Mayhem. You probably need to adjust it in the project window config settings. Wait, but I thought, because like the camera is like here, right? Does he set it in his settings? Look at him go. He's not even going now. Like here, right? He sets it above the player. And then what? Project window settings. Project settings. Window. Display window. Mode windowed. Viewport width. I don't know, that seems fine, right? Resizable, borderless. What if I make it like different? What if I make it different? Stretch mode, disabled, aspect, keep, scale 1. No. I don't get it. I followed exactly everything. Anyway, I'm gonna drink water. All right. Let's get this set at the start of my project, then completely forget how it works. Classic. Classic game thing. Software thing. I also don't know. Why do these tiles look scaled weirdly? It's like these are not like 1 pixel to 1 pixel. Like, doesn't this look more horizontal than this one? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? They don't look even. Something about them looks wrong. Whatever. It's fine. I'm sure it's probably fine. Alright, how do we... What if I look it up? Godot camera is not zoomed. Camera is not zoomed. Camera 2D limits? Parallax not working? How to set zoom camera? How does he do it? He goes into player. There's a script. And camera. Camera is here. But it's fine. It's actually totally fine. He set the size of it. It's like we added the player. Well, we can't see it. Why is that? Because there's no camera. And then he goes here. He goes to 2D. And then add a new node. Wait, he already has the camera node. Where's that? Where's the end? Time for what? No, you missed the entire... 2 minutes ago. I was already drinking. I had already hydrated. It's just because Hamflow wasn't here to redeem the bonk. So you didn't even know. You didn't even know. Okay, we have the collision shape. And it's because no one is here today. What's the deal, huh? Where is everyone? Monday. Wonder where Hamflow is. He's probably like moving. No, he finished moving. He's probably sick. He was sick, right? That's why he didn't stream on Saturday and Friday. Okay, he set his camera. This camera is here. Hit create. If we press F, we can see we have this huge camera viewport. Okay. Let's zoom in on our camera. Set the zoom to 4 × 4. Click and drag our camera to be on top of the player. It just works for him. Why doesn't it work for me? This doesn't make sense. Player is here. Tile map is here. Camera 2D is here. Welcome, Ride and Bareback. You're here, but also at work. Can't believe this. I was watching streams at work. I was watching 2 streams at work, actually. Okay, what if I delete the camera? What if I delete the camera? And then this should be the same, right? This is unchanged. What if I then re-add the camera? Camera 2D, it's back. And then we set the zoom to 10 by 10. Okay, and then we retry it. Wait, do you see that? There was something. Something in the logs. Try put camera as child of player. Wait, but like he doesn't do this. He doesn't do it in his thing. Also, welcome Il Nam High Importanza. Like that is a thing. I'm sure he does do that eventually. But like at the moment. See, I think when I tried running this, I saw an error in the logs, but it went away immediately. Do you see that? You see that thing? How do I how do I see that? The debugger? Errors. It's not there. Profiler? You see that? Do you see those errors? What does it say? Cannot open file? What does that say? It says cannot open file something. Why doesn't it like keep your messages? What's the deal? Nope, but no, it didn't happen that time. What is that? What happens here? Root scene, player scene. It doesn't work. Okay, what if I set the camera as a child of the player, huh? Does that do anything? It still doesn't work. Weird. Quite strange. Info. Error. Error. Stack trace debug session closed. Slammed open a new project to try and reproduce this. It doesn't. You don't even. Why is this so cursed? See, did you see that? What was that? There's that red error that showed up. Can I like check my VOD? For some reason the error just does not persist. Don't you dare play ads on my stream. Actually, I should go on my YouTube instead. Oh, but I don't have VOD enabled while it's live. Okay, let me check. Let me check the error message. Isn't this messed up that I have to do this? I go here, okay? Where? Let me step through this. Try to catch that error message. Go back a little bit. Last time I tried to... Okay, hold on. Go back here. There was no error. Please. Where is it? Where is it? It's cursed. This project is cursed. I don't see it. Let's go back. Go back. Cursed. How am I supposed to fix this? I thought Godot was supposed to be user-friendly. Why did this why did this not happen to anyone else? Okay, let me reload this. The VOD has now caught up. Sometimes you're cursed. Sometimes the computer doesn't respect me. Okay, we've saved the scene. Did we have an error trying to run this here? Did that happen? Welcome, Carabelle. Yeah, it's there. When was... Oh, what? The video's not playing. Oh, hold on. There was an error right there. You see that? Click play. Okay, it showed up for like a millisecond. Pause. Keep unpause. Is there a way in Twitch VOD to step forward 1 frame at a time? You're gonna hear me tapping spacebar many times. Okay, it's going. Cannot open character.tscn. Make sure resources have been imported by opening the project in the editor at least once. Character. Is it because I renamed it and I didn't? Wait, why is this player? Because I renamed it from player instead of character. This is loading from character.gd. How do I change it? Welcome, Slime Molder. I have a 3060 Ti. I sure do. I would have assumed that if you renamed this, that it would rename the thing it was attached to. Detach script. Attach script. What? Wait, undo that. How do I play it? Let's just... What? Player scene scripts. Attach the script. Character... I should rename this to... Hold on, this is here. Oh, is it because I named it differently? Hold on, can I... Let's rename this one to player. Player.gd. Okay, so we cannot find scene/character.tscn. Oh, because I set this... This one is a reference to character.tscn. And then if I delete it, and then I add it back. Does that fix it? It doesn't do anything. What? No camera? Oh yeah, I deleted the camera. Where did that go? Alright, whatever. Add camera. Add camera. Okay, the lesson learned, if you're gonna rename things, it could break stuff. I would have assumed it would have handled that for you. I guess not. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. That's looking good, finally. I guess because it was like, I was trying to run it, but then like, it failed to compile. But then like, why would the errors not persist in the logs? You're usually good at tracking stuff like that. Usually just rename scripts. Now what about scenes? Anyway, that's fine. It's actually, it works now. Alright, so we have this. Finally. And then the next step is to adjust the physics in such a way that it doesn't feel weird. Okay, speed, let's lower that to like, I don't know, 100. Jump velocity, maybe like 200. See what that looks like. That looks good. That seems pretty good to me. Is there a way to make this like pixel perfect rendering? Make it so that it's like, I want it to be like in Pico 8, where it only see the fact that we can move in sub-pixel precision does not appeal to me. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. We can deal with that later. I'm sure that comes with its own set of issues. I'm sure that a lot of stuff will go wrong if I try to do it. Now we have something that kind of works. Let me first commit it. Where do I have this set up? I have this set up here. Welcome Koku. Wolfie slash, what was it, sync thing godot? No, it was in Wolfie slash documents slash godot slash platformer. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to open that up in Vim. I meant to change directories. Okay. Let me move everything around. Git status, git commit, initial commit. Okay, we have a working thing. And now what we gotta do is we have to add the rest of everything. Alright, what did he do in this tutorial? He goes into platforms, moving platforms, pickups, world building. Oh, we want to make it so that we only play the running animation. Oh wait, the animation's not playing at all. Why is that not playing? Character body 2D. Player, let's rename this player. Hope that didn't break anything. No, it's fine. Okay, we have player, and then how do we set the animation to play? We go to player. We have to go inside the player scene. We have animated sprite 2D. Now, why is this not playing? How does he do it? He goes here. Oh, we should have an idle animation. We only have a walking one. We should have an idle animation. So let me copy this one. Paste it down here. And then I guess the idle animation would just be... Oh, but then this would look the same if I had it so that it was bouncing up and down. It would be the same as if he was walking. And that has lesser impact. We do only have 8 pixels to work with. So maybe we don't have an idle animation. Maybe idle animation is just standing still. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's see. So why is his animation playing, but mine isn't? How did he set this up? He goes here. We have colliders, but it's not playing though. His animation is not playing. He adds the player scene. And then what? See, but it's moving in there. I go to mine. Wait, this one's not moving either. What happened? I thought this was supposed to be playing. This will be a run. This will be the run animation. Is it because did I not click the play button? Click the A. Oh, because does it play only once? Is that what it is? Hold on, let me go here. Animated sprites. How do I stop this? How do I go? How do I show that setting? That one sprite frames. Okay. The A. Where's the A? The A minus. Where is it? Auto? Oh, this thing. Auto play on load. I see. Okay, there we go. Okay, but I want this to only play when I'm walking. So let's go back here. Let's go to sprite frames. Let's add a new one. How do I add a new one? Filter animations. And frames. I would have thought that there would be a button here to add, oh, this one, right? Never mind, it's right there. Okay, this one will be idle animation. It's hard to explain the symbol. Yeah, I guess I don't know how I would explain this one. A little right-facing arrow looking thing. Okay, add from sprite sheet. Character. Is there a way to like reuse the existing like this thing? You have to like add another one like from yeah, let's do this one. Zoom in. You can copy paste them. Okay, hold on. So this is this one. Copy paste. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you for explaining. Okay, and then we set this one to play on auto. And then I want to be able to control the animation that plays. I want it to be like, if you're moving, then play the run animation. How is this handled? Also, I should have custom inputs. Hold on, we go to project settings, input map. Let's add a new action, jump. This will be space or Z. It could be both. Let's write Z. I said Z instead of Z. Okay, then you got left and right. Move left. I know you can use UI left, but I'm going to use move left. It could be A and also left right. Sorry, not left right, just left. And then you got move right. And this one will be D and also right. Okay, so we have this. Let's save it. All right, how do I play animations? How does he go? When does he set up his animation player? Probably player 2.0, right? World building 2.0, player 2.0. How does he set this up? Player 2.0 actions. Okay, he's doing what I was doing right there. He actually just called it the same things. This guy's stealing from me. Can't believe it. Okay, we got move left and move right. And this one will be jump. And then how does he set, okay, direction. He sets direction times speed, velocity, flip the sprite. Okay, that's also a thing I want to do. Direction, okay, I can do this. Actually, I did try to set up Vim integration. I wonder if I try to edit this in Vim, is it going to work? Scripts, player.gd. Does this work? Player, nope, it's not set up. I did not set it up correctly. Oh no, I have to set up some stuff in here. Nah, it's not worth it. We're not typing that much. All right, so we got speed, direction. Direction will be an integer that is +1 or -1. So if direction is greater than 0, then There's no then, guys. This is not, I'm mixing up my languages. Direction greater than 0, then how do I get this? The sprite. The sprite flip. Do we have a reference? Okay, on ready animated sprite 2D. You put that right there. No, you gotta put this reference, okay? You gotta have var, see, on ready var sprite equals $ animated sprite 2D. And then sprite.flip h. So if you're going to the right, don't flip. It should be false. You could, and then elif. That's right, elif direction less than 0. Sprite.flip h equals true. And then else. I guess else you don't do anything. Okay, and then you also want to play the animation. At some point he sets the animation. That's what I want to do. Wait, does he even have a running animation? Oh, he does. Okay, never mind. It's literally right there. Okay, so you choose your frames, and then play animations if direction is 0. Play idle. Okay, animated sprite. Play. So that has a built-in thing. So if this one is here, sprite.play run. And this one as well, actually. Nest this. How does he do it? He does direction greater than 0. Flip. If you're not moving, though, if direction is 0, then sprite.play idle. Okay, and then this one as well, sprite.play run. Now let's try that. If you drag in the no, oh, you gotta press control, I see. Yo, it's going? I feel like we're moving too fast. Let's set the speed to like, is 50, is that good enough? 50? Is that too slow? Alright. Okay, this feels a bit too slow. Okay, what if the speed was 75? That seems good. Oh, we're dead. We're literally dead. Okay, so we have that set up. We have our running. Running is set up. Let me go here. You save the script while the game is running. You can test train. Well, I didn't know you could do that. I had no idea. Figured that out last week. Oh, what is this? Project.godot. You got your settings in here. Okay. This one will be add sprite flip / animation. All right. Go here. Okay, what am I doing next? Next, I would like to add. What would I like to add? Dying? No, we will never die. Enemies. Dying. Platforms. Okay, let's make a little bit more of a level. We only have some very basic stuff here. Oh, we want the camera to follow the player. That's what I wanted. But we need a larger level first. Alright, so how do we go to tile map layer. We then choose to draw. Let's not do that one. Let's do, is there a way to draw like a square? This one. Rectangle. Set this up and do like this. And then I guess we'll make some platforms like going up as well. Right there, you got these ones. And this one right there. right, and then I think one thing that I had. Actually, let me go into my Pico 8 platformer. I tried to make a platformer some time ago. Load. What's my files here? Example slash example. Is this it? No, this was a different one. Wait, where's my Pico 8 files? Example cd example Pico 8 ECS test. Is that what it was? Load Pico 8 ECS test dot. What did I call it? Pico 8 ls cd Pico 8 ECS test. All right, ECS.p8. Okay, load ECS. Okay, so this one, what? This is not even up to date. I had new stuff in here. Okay, whatever. I can't show it to you. But basically, I had a more sophisticated setup that tested more collision situations, such as a case where you have like something like this, and then you have like a little. How did I have it set up? It's something like this. There's like a little like lip over here. You try to like, sometimes if you try to jump into it, you get stuck. But I imagine Godot's physics engine handles it. Okay, no, look at this. You get stuck. You do in fact get stuck. So I have to make the collider a bit smaller. It has to not be exactly the height. It can be a little bit smaller, so that you can go through platforms. Oops. Collision shape. Set the collision shape to be like this. Is that too small? I don't know. Nope, we're dead. Let's see, go here. I guess that's fine. Wait, but if we're in there, can we even, oops. Is there, what's the button to quick reload this? F5, okay, F5. See, okay, when I'm in here, I can't move to the right. I tried, wait, you can't, if you press F5 while this is focused, it doesn't do anything. Do you have to like close it and then reopen it? See, one issue, okay, let me make this a bit, make the level a bit more, less susceptible to dying. Go to tile map layer, we set this stuff, do this. Set this, set all this. Can't remember the restart buttons. He does explain it in the video. Method is in die. Oh no, I know how to make it so that you, when you die, you respawn. I just mean like, is there a way when you're like testing like general projects to just, like if I press F5 here, it doesn't do anything because this thing is focused. Do I have to? Oh, I see. You can just Alt Tab. Never mind. I figured it out. So okay, so here's an issue that I'm running into here. If I can go into here, but for some reason I can't move to the right. I can only move to the left. Why is that? I'm pressing right, but he doesn't move. Is that a thing? We're stuck. We can only move left. Quite strange. Yeah, you can move right. Normally, yes. You can move right. Oh, actually, no, you're wrong. Never mind, okay. I have instinctively only moved to the left. You're right, it for some reason stopped working. I've just never tried move. Oh, because, wait, move left, move right. Did I not have the, did I bind it to the wrong thing? Move left, oh, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did it, but I guess I didn't. Okay, we press right. That's why. My bad. Okay, that's fine. That explains it. That explains why it wasn't working, because I simply didn't do it. Alright. Well, that's good then. Looks good. Jumping is good. Okay, let's next thing we work on. Let's add the camera. Camera following the player. Welcome, Casanova. Did I move the player to a different position? What is this tile map? Add missing. What's it called? Input map. Okay. Right. Camera. Do you just drag the camera into the player? Is that a thing? Is that what he does? How does he do it? Player 2.0. It's probably player 1.0, right? Player 1.0. Players here. Oh, he does. Okay, no, I remember. The camera has like a follow thing, right? There's like a position smoothing. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me actually watch the video. How does he do it? Like, I vaguely remember seeing him do this in the video. I go here, go to the settings. Okay, he adds a player. Does the camera follow the player at this point? Is that a thing that he has added? I'm pretty sure he does have this handled. He doesn't actually test it. He adds platforms. Get to when he runs of it. Okay, if he goes over to the right, surely the camera stuff has been set up. We have a boundary, we have this thing. Okay, the camera does not follow the player yet. He paints the world. He doesn't, okay, it does not follow him yet. Is that in player 2.0? Is that what he does? He goes here. When does he run the game? Okay, at this point he has the camera working. When does he set that up? Also, yes, he does set up the Z index of the player. I should probably do that. Go to the player, set the animated sprite. Where's the Z position? Order him. Z index, I don't know, 10. Alright, where does he set the camera? Okay, at this point the camera has already started following him. So where does he set that up? He goes before this stuff. Is it here? Was it in here? Where does he specify the camera? Okay, hold on. He puts the camera 2D within the player node. It's that simple, guys. It's that easy. It's that easy. Okay. All right. I would like the camera to be offset a little bit, though. Let's see. We go to the camera 2D. Offset 10. No, negative 10. Negative 20. Negative 20, is that good? Yeah, that's good. For platformers, that's good. Jumping. I should have a jump animation. It's a bit weird that we're playing the run animation when jumping as well. Alright, but that looks good. I think he also sets, yeah, position smoothing. Position smoothing is here. There we go. It looks good. Actually, no, it's maybe we don't need position smoothing. All right, we'll set that to a higher value. Is that good? Maybe. Wait, you ever seen this? There's like sometimes when I move to the right, there's like a little, you can see you see that? It's like part of the hair from the previous frame is showing up. Is there a way to prevent that? Do I have to like add padding around my characters in the tiles? Is that the issue? Hold on, let me also go to the player scene. I think our run animation should start off. This one should be at the end. Because the issue is when we start running, it plays the first frame. And so this is a more instantaneous run animation. It looks good. But see, that only happens sometimes. Why does this only happen sometimes? See, you see that? Is it because when it's like when I'm at a specific X coordinate, the float rounding messes up? Something like that. I got an animated sprite 2D, sprite frames. Animation, audio. It probably is this. If I set the padding, copy frames, add frames from a sprite sheet. Okay, I'll figure that out eventually. It doesn't have to be now. Okay, we go back to root. We save. Go to this node. Save it. Why is this in blue? Is that because it's the main scene? Is that how it works? Alright, what did I want to do? We have camera following, that works. Platforms? We can have one-way platforms, perhaps. A lot of stuff you could be doing. Jumping. Welcome, Halconis. Is learning Godot. Looking into learning Godot a few days ago. It's good. I ran into a weird issue where I renamed a file and it broke everything, but we fixed it. Okay, so what's something I would like to add? Well, I've been recommended a lot of very specific videos on platformer jumping physics. I think I watched like one video and then YouTube was like, you want to see videos about 2D platformer jumping physics? Here's like 10 of them, and I watched all of them. There are some things you can do to make your platforming a bit nicer rather than using this default physics. Is that something called like coyote time, where like when you move off a platform and you press jump, you would like to still be able to jump. Because, you know, maybe they press the button a little bit too late and it feels bad because they're not jumping. See, it works if I'm here, but then if I step off and do it, it doesn't work. That's another thing you can add. Just give them a little bit of grace after having fallen. Another thing you can do is adjust it. You know that thing where like you hold down the jump button to jump up higher? That's the thing you could add. That is basically done by having two different types of gravity. The default gravity when you're going up, and then faster gravity when you're falling down. And then you can check if they have not been holding down the button, you trigger the faster gravity, so they fall faster. That's one thing to do. Another thing I think is input buffering. So like if they're trying to do a bunch of jumps in a row, you can detect whether they've pressed the jump button a few frames before they hit the ground, and then if they have, then immediately jump after hitting the ground. That's another thing that could be added. A lot of things like that. Just minor things that make the gameplay a little bit more satisfying. I could try to implement some of those. It will allow me to learn about timers. That's cool, right? Timers? Godot timers? I don't even know. Never even used one. Godot timers. I know how to use timers in Bevy. Never in Godot though. A countdown timer. Timer node is a countdown timer. Okay, so it emits a signal, right? These are signals. I have not used signals yet in Godot. So how do I use a timer? Godot timer tutorial. Timer in Godot complete guide. Is this AI generated? This kind of looks AI generated to me. What is the timer? Well, I know what a timer is. Just tell me how to use it. Project example, there's wait time. Okay, so there's a node. Oh my god. Can I not do this? Timer. Timeout signal. Function on timer timeout. Okay, well, let's see. Let's add a... Let's go to the player scene. Let's add a timer. A timer. This will be a jump timer. Jump timer. I think there's multiple different jump timers. This one could be how long you've been in the air for. Airborne timer, I don't know. Airborne, is that how you spell airborne? Yo, Bloodborne reference. Airborne, that's the new game, Airborne. Okay, we have an airborne timer. This represents how long you've been in the air. How do we actually use this? How do we set the timer? Let's go to the script. We'll do on ready var. Right, you can, right. You've explained that you can do this. Control, press control. Control click. Was it shift click? Shift click. No, control click. Control. Control. Was it not control? Was it alt? That's not one. That's not it. Top right beside inspector tab is node. Go in there and check out timeout. Should be control. I'm trying it. Control for some reason. Oh, wait, that worked. Why did it not work? Oh, whatever. I don't know. So for some reason it didn't work. Top right beside inspector tab is node. Go in there and check out timeout. We're here. Wait time. Timeout. Timeout. Wait, what are you saying? This one here? Up higher? Oh, node. Oh, this is the signal. Right, okay. But then how do I... What if I don't care about timeout? Why do I even need a timer for this? I just want to, like, count durations. I just have a variable in here. I don't actually... Do I even need a timer for this? Is that overkill? No, because I guess you could set it dynamically in here, right? Process callback idle? What does that mean? Wait time, one-shot timer, auto start. Airborne timer. Alright, whatever. Okay, so which one do I want to implement first? I want to do, let me put notes for things that I should do. A jump. What's it called? Coyote time. And put some to-do notes here. Coyote time. Input buffering to jump. If jump pressed before landing. Coyote time. We know what this is. What was the other one? This one was falling. Hold to jump higher. Right. Was there another one? I'm pretty sure there was another one. Input buffering. Maybe that was it. Whatever. Okay, so we have airborne timer. So this one will be if you fall off a platform. This is coyote time. We want it to have some grace period. And this will be perhaps What's a reasonable amount for this? 0.01, what is that, seconds? 10 milliseconds? That's probably fine, right? So how do I actually use the timer? What the heck? This thing is so full of ads. I hate websites nowadays. You open it up and it's like 5 different pop-ups. Hey, you sign up for a newsletter. I would rather not. Okay, so we have, if you are not on floor, then if you are on floor, then reset the timer, right? Airborne timer. If you are on floor, then airborne timer dot reset. Is there a reset? How do you reset? Dot restart. Stop. Can it not be reset? Just start. But I want to stop. Oh, no, hold on. Start. But I don't want the time to be ticking though. Oh, and then you start and then you stop? Can I just set it to 0? I guess... Wait. If you're on the floor, then... That means if you're not on the floor, I would set it to start. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. So airborne timer dot start. I guess we could still do this. If not is on floor, then start. And then okay, if you have just jumped, you are on floor, or airborne timer dot. How do we check if the time has elapsed? If it has not completed. Check if timer is time left. Timer dot time left. Is there a way to just check whether timer dot time left is greater than 0? If timer dot time left is greater than 0, then this. So we have airborne timer. But then I think there will be a bug where if we have this set up, we can jump multiple times. Oh, look at it, we're just, okay. All right, you want to set, no, wait, hold on. If you're there, if you're on the floor, or it's this, right? It should be this. Yeah, okay. So if we, yep, okay, you can jump after having fallen off a platform. But then there is the issue where you can just do this, which I don't want. So what is this? Why is this thing marked? Very low wait times behave in significantly different ways depending on rendered or physics frame rate. Consider using a scripts process loop instead of relying on a timer. Alright, well, yeah, that's what I was assuming. I was like, maybe I don't want a timer for that. Maybe a timer is overkill. And it seems that maybe they are correct. Maybe they're right. Okay, well, const coyote time interval. What is it called? What would I name this? Jump leniency, jump threshold, jump whatever, coyote time threshold equals 0.1 seconds. Does Godot have a unit for time? Instead of me needing to like do this, just have like 0.1 seconds or something. So someone who enjoys types. Also, why is this not like doing this? Why is this not using the assignment? Whatever this thing is called. Thing. Godot time duration type. Does it have a time? Oh, it has a time object. No, but I want... Is it? No, that's not what I want. Alright, whatever. Alright, so, okay. So if you are on floor, if you are not on floor, then... Okay, let's delete this airborne timer. We don't need this. We have a variable, welcome NanoDan, var airborne time is 0. If you are not on the floor, then airborne time plus equal delta, right? If you are on floor, then airborne time is 0. Okay, and then what do I do? If you are on floor, you're allowed to jump, or if airborne time is less than coyote time threshold seconds. Okay, why is this in red? Okay, it's fine. Then you can jump. And then you want to set airborne time to... You don't want to be able to jump again, right? We should have jumps remaining. Jumps remaining. 1. Max jumps. Const max jumps 1. So we can jump 1 time. We can adjust this if we want to add double jumping at some point. Jumps remaining is 1. Okay, so then, and then you also, okay, you do this one. If you press jump and jumps remaining is greater than 0, and this, we should have a function for this. Function can jump. It's a boolean, right? Bool. I just copy this. If you can jump, then you do this. All right. If jumps remaining is greater than 0 and you are on the floor, or airborne time is less than coyote time, then you do jumps remaining minus. Does it have minus minus? Is that a thing? Minus equals 1. Jumps remaining minus. Okay, and then if you've landed, if you are on floor, then set jumps remaining is equal to max jumps. Yes. Okay, we're jumping. If you fall off, you can jump. Look at that, it works. There's some leniency here. Now that's a good platforming. Okay, it might be a bit too high. No, actually, maybe it's fine. It's actually totally fine. Yeah, okay. So that works. I've learned don't use a timer for stuff like this. The editor will yell at you. So we've done this. Let's save it. Let's commit this. Let's see what we've changed. We've changed some things. Commit. Surprise how fast you are, how quick you are in writing code. I have written many a code in my lifetime. Okay, git commit, add coyote time. Okay, so that's there. Next thing is to hold to jump higher. That is a thing that I would like to do. So let's see. Do we have gravity? Where's gravity set? Can we set gravity anywhere? Physics process, velocity, get gravity. Where is that? Whoops. Get gravity. Oh, is that in the player script? Is there like a root gravity set up somewhere? How do I see where this is defined? Lookup symbol. Get gravity. Returns the gravity vector computed from all sources. Is there like a global value somewhere? Whatever. I guess I could set it so that gravity is doubled when you're falling. I think that would make sense. Okay, so gravity, velocity. Velocity y is equal to jump velocity. Okay, so if velocity.y, velocity.y, if it's greater, hold on, if it's negative, then you're moving upward. So if it is greater than 0, then... Wait, that's not where... no, this is it. Get gravity. Okay, hold on. Wait, but then this also depends on the previous value. Okay, so let's see. If velocity dot y is greater than 0, which means you're going downward, velocity, I guess we have multiplier. Is there expression syntax? I guess if this is like Python, then you do what's it called? Multiplier, gravity multiplier. Is equal to 1.0 if velocity dot y is less than 0, else 2, something like that. Does that work? Not declared. Is there a way to declare like a temporary, just like this? Okay. Well, this declared every frame. I guess I could just do it here. Var gravity mult 1.0. Gravity mult. So if it's there, then you do this. Gravity mult. Alright, let's try that. Oh, it doesn't work. What does that say? Invalid operands. Velocity, gravity, oh, it's gotta be multiplied. Okay, it's a vector. I guess gravity is only in one direction. But we can do a vector 2 x and y. So 0 for x, 0 for y. Gravity mult dot y. Right? Yes, okay. Yep, unable to write to player scene, file in use. Is it because of X? Am I running the game at the moment? Okay, that is the wrong gravity. That is in fact the wrong thing. Gravity mult times delta. Gravity. Was it negative? Was it negative before? Velocity. You are on floor. We should. This should not be set in here. This should be set here. Right. Also, let me drink water. It is 7 p.m. Alright. I'm hydrated. Alright, let's test this. No, okay, that doesn't work. That is wrong. That is incorrect. Welcome Gary the Snail. Why and when did you add the hack tag to the stream? It's been there. It's been there for years. Okay, what's wrong with this? Gravity molten. Should it be -1? No, why would it be -1? What if hold on, let's just comment this out. If it was just 1 all the time, it doesn't work. Is this not the same? Hold on. This is why we have version control. We can check what we changed. Get gravity. Get gravity. Did I? Oh, it's got to be times get gravity. That's what it is. I forgot to get gravity. Guys, you gotta get gravity. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. And then if you hold, you can jump slightly higher, maybe? No, it's barely a thing. Okay, what if I increase the jump height? Jump velocity. What if it's this, huh? So if you just tap, okay, that is a high jump. Oh no, that didn't change anything. I didn't add the logic for it. Okay, that's fine. You just fall faster. We still need to add the logic for if you hold down the button, you can if you don't hold the button. Okay, if the button is held down, if input, okay, then hold on. Here we go. If, hold on, wait a second. How do I set this up? Gravity molt is if you are falling, you should go faster, or if the button is held down. But then you need it to also, you need to track whether you've let go of the button. Because you don't want it to, you know, if you tap the button while you're falling, it'll still, or while you're going up, it'll adjust the speed. This is just me talking to myself. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, it's simple, actually. It's actually so simple. It's actually so easy, honestly. Let me just test if this is working. If it's 5, we should fall like really fast. Is that any faster? That feels a lot faster. If we set it back to 1. Yeah, okay, 5. What about 10? Yep, okay, that is very fast. Okay, so let's set this one to here. And then you also want jump button held down. Jump has been held down. False. So then, let's see. If you have just pressed jump, then jump held down is true for 1 frame. Otherwise, jump held down is false. Wait, that's not necessarily true. You hold, it's when you land. If you have landed, then jump held down should be false because you are now landed. There's some complexities here you have to consider. Okay, so if this is true, then what? Then okay, hold on. Gravity, it's 2 if velocity is greater than 0 or jump held down. Right? So it's like if jump is not, hold on, if jump is not held down, then it's 2. So hold on, let's go back to how it was earlier. Velocity is less than 0 and jump held down. equals 2. Does that make sense? If velocity is less than 0, it means you're going up. Then it should be or, right? Yes, it should be or. Jump is held down. Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. Because if you release the jump button while you're falling, you will fall at a lower speed. So if velocity y is less than 0, jump held down. I guess we should name this something besides jump held down. There should be fast. No, hold on. It should be high jump, right? High jump. What's a better name for it? It could be the opposite. It could be called fast fall. Fast fall is by default true. Fast fall. Okay. Jumping. No, but that's different though, because it's different somehow. Welcome, Liquid Cake. Actually, no, I guess jumping would make sense. No, but then if you let go of it, you were technically still jumping. Right? It would just be at a lesser rate. I'm going to name it fast fall, and then have it be the opposite. Aren't you just falling? No, because you could still be going in the air. Let me draw a diagram for you. Paint. Pane. I type pane. See, look. If you're here, and then you jump, right? This is your arc. Okay, hold on. You jump up to here. If you let go of the button here, the gravity kicks in, but like you'll go here. But then you are still jumping, right? You are in fact still jumping. You're just not going up as high. It's like, I get it that when you hit this point, you were definitely falling and you're no longer jumping. But this point, between this and this, you're still jumping. Right? You have to be going down to be falling. Yes. Isn't that what falling is? I don't know. This is just naming, okay? Fast fall. Well, that's okay. No, you're right actually, because fast fall, you're not actually falling. You're still, you know, you're still going on. You know, whatever. I'm gonna call it fast fall because to me it makes sense. Unless you consider this thing that you brought up boosting. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, just semantics at this point. You can bike shed over the name of variables. But you gotta at some point write some actual code. If you're on the floor, then fast fall is true. Is it true? Does it have to be true? Whatever, I guess it's true. And then if you have just press jump, then fast fall should be false. False? Fast fall is false. Okay, and then gravity mult. If you are falling, velocity is less than 0. It means you're going up. Wait, is this even right? If velocity is less than 0, it means you are going up. Which means... Okay, no, that's fine, because it was the logic I had earlier. If you... And... Hold on. If you are fast falling, then... Is this cursed Python? It's like Python, but use func instead of def. Yep, it's pretty much based on Python. They even have pass. If you have like a function that has no body, but you need the indentation to be correct. This thing is also a thing in Python. Do they have list comprehensions? Like X in... I don't think they have this. They might. They might have it. Alright, we got, hold on. So, 2.0 if fast fall or velocity greater than 0, else regular falling. No, this is, yes, if velocity is greater than 0, then you're falling. I guess velocity, I could just set velocity y. What am I doing? Fast fall. If velocity y is greater than 0, I can just set fast fall to true. Velocity dot y. Fast fall is true. And then gravity multi y is there, okay, and then what? If you're on on floor, fast fall is true. Otherwise, we get this stuff, gravity mult. Okay, we need then to check whether jump button is held down. So this means if you are, this is if you're falling. If you're going, wait, hold on. If you are jumping, dude, this is a lot of thinking to do. I could probably just look up how someone else does it. But it's, you know, it's good to learn sometimes, to consider how things work. Okay, so velocity y, if you're falling, then fast fall is true. If you hold down the button but fast fall is false, then you want it to continue. Okay, hold on. Jumping is the most important, right? There's so much stuff to consider. If input dot is action pressed jump, then so if you have pressed it and fast fall grace after leaving a platform, yeah, I added that. It's called coyote time. There's like a lot of stuff. I've been seeing many videos. Stuff that I didn't even think about. I was like, oh yeah, that does make sense. It makes so much sense. Alright, if you have press and jump and fast fall, if and not fast fall. Wait, hold on. And not fast fall? No, I want to enable fastball. If not jump, then there's more. There's more to it. I know this logic is wrong. Fastball equals true. This logic is wrong. But let's see, what else do I need? If you land, actually, is this fine? Does this work? Velocity is greater than 0 or not. Input is action pressed jump. Does this work? Okay, so if I just tap it, it goes up to here. If I hold it, it goes slightly higher. Look at this. It goes up to like about here. If I hold it, it goes there. Okay, so I have to set it to be a bit higher. What about 400? That is very high. That is perhaps way too high. Set this to 200. 300? Is 300 good? Okay, if I hold it, it goes up to... There's not that much of a difference. I should set the fall speed to be faster. Set this to like 5. Gravity molt 3 perhaps? Okay, if you just tap it, you go up to here. If you hold it, you go up slightly higher. Here versus there. That's not that much of a difference. It will be roughly square root of velocity. Let's set it to like 300 and then set the gravity molt to 4 perhaps. If you just tap it, you go up to here. If you hold it, you go there. I would like the gravity molt to be 5. Is this it? No, something seems wrong. This doesn't really match my intuition. If you hold it, you go there. If you just tap it, you go there. It seems a bit too strong. The falling is a bit too... Also, the camera is a bit too... It follows the character a bit too closely. We need to add like some buffer on the bottom. How would you do that? Is that a thing you can do? To make it so that you don't move all the time if the character is already within view? Position smoothing. Limit? Is that a thing? Enabled anchor mode. Whatever, you can consider this later. Some later point. So why does this feel so unnatural? Something about this just doesn't feel right. What's the deal? What is the deal with this? Fast fall. Velocity Y. Fast fall is true. Gravity molt is 4. Which feels quite high, actually. Speed, velocity, 400. Is that even... It's too fast, which means too much gravity. But I want it to be like, you know how like in Mario, if you just tap it, he only jumps up to like here. If you hold it, he jumps like all the way up here. And I feel like my current thing is more like this. But then like, I feel like he doesn't fall that fast, right? Like Mario does not fall this fast. If I set this to like 3, use a low jump velocity and high gravity reduction. Low jump velocity? But then wouldn't this just lower the height? If I hold it, I jump up to there. If I just tap it, it goes there. Which is barely any different. Maybe I have to adjust the root gravity. Where does this gravity come from? Get gravity? Godot, get default gravity? Changing gravity? Project settings? It's in your physics settings? Okay, let's see. Is this something I should be changing? Project settings? General gravity? Physics 2D? Gravity 980? In pixels per second. Default gravity vector 0, 1. Maybe the character will have their own gravity. What if instead of get gravity, I simply just do my own thing? Get gravity. Const default gravity. Vector 2 is like 980 earlier. So what about 500? So then instead of using this gravity, default gravity. No, I don't know why I would do this. Okay, so if you tap it, if you hold it, you go there. If you just tap it, you go here. Let's try setting fast fall to like 5. Okay, wait, this feels better. But it is, hold on, it is kind of weird though that you kind of just drop down like this once you hit the peak of your jump. It feels a bit unnatural. It's like it just snaps. Like this feels fine. This feels good. But this is not. The snapping is quite strange. But if I set, what if it's 3? Is that a thing? Go here, you hold it, you can jump there. I think that feels a bit better, right? That feels slightly better. Yeah. I think it'd be easier if the the camera is not following so closely. How do I do that? Can I make the camera not move vertically? Unless it has to. No camera restrict vertical movement. So we're gonna make it so that the camera can move within an area. Excited to see what sound effect I use for the jumps. I was actually looking into this yesterday. Since I don't know how to make sounds, but coyote has a very good sound editor. If you were simply to make your own sound, you could just do this. And change the volume, increase that volume. You could do this. You could use that for a jump, perhaps. This one. One of these. Oh, that sounds nice. Whatever. Got this. So you could do this one. I think this would work. But sound is not really a thing I will consider for now. That will be later. Welcome, Choja Boop. It is in fact booping. Alright, so I think it seems good. It seems quite alright. You just tap it, you jump up to here. If you hold it, you go up much higher. I feel like I want it so that if you just tap it, you should only go like here maybe. Wait, I guess that does work. It's a bit inconsistent. You tap it for 1 frame. Anyway, I have the logic in so that if you fall off, there's a grace period. You can still jump. It's coyote time. Now we have hold down jump. Holding down the jump button. You can jump higher. We need to do some adjustments though. What about default gravity? What about jump velocity? Could be like slightly less. What about like 150? Okay, so tapping jump brings you here. Holding down jump. We could then decrease the effect of fast fall. This could be wait, is that what I want to adjust? So this looks good. If I hold it down, go there. Is that the same? It's not. That's like the same. What am I adjusting? I forget. Oh, gravity. Welcome hand flow. Default gravity. Let's lower this to like 400. That's fine. This one. No, I like the way it was earlier. Jump velocity was like, what was it, 200? was it 100? That's fine. That's actually fine. Alright, let's commit this. Let's commit this code. Commit. Add hold jump button to jump higher. Grammar. How does grammar work? Add hold jump button. Add add feature to add ability to jump higher. Whatever, that's fine. Hold jump button to jump higher. All right. Oh, I should also remove this thing. That thing should be there. Okay, then we want to have input buffering. So this will be the case where like you press the jump button right before you land. The character should immediately jump again. There's times when, you know, you want precision jumping, jump buffer. So let's see. Jump last pressed. Action pressed. Okay, you can do this. If you can jump, you do this. You have a variable for jump last pressed. Wait. How should this be? Time since last jump. Should be 0. Right. If you have just pressed jump, no, time since last jump press specifically. Time since last jump press is equal to 0. Right? And then if you are on floor, if you have just landed, then what does that mean? If you have just landed and jump threshold, we should have a const for jump buffer duration seconds. Jump buffer timeout seconds. Is that too high of a value? I don't know. So if you have just landed and time since last jump press is less than, hold on, if on floor, if time since last jump press is less than, what did I call it? Jump buffer, jump buffer timeout seconds. Then you want to jump. When do we do the jump? Jump is here. Can jump. No, we want to set this, wait, this we only do the jump if here. So we want to move this outside. Time since last jump press is 0. If time since last jump press is less than jump buffer timeout second, and you can jump. Can jump has jumps remaining if you are on floor. Okay. Is this good? Is this good enough? We need to add time since last jump press. So we do time since last jump press. No, hold on. This one, we should set this equal to jump buffer timeout, so that when we start the game, we're not immediately jumping. All right, and then let's see here. Time since last jump press plus delta. he said that word wrong. Delta. I think this should be good, right? So if you jump, oh, it works. Does it work? Kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to determine whether this is working. I mean, you see that one. That one definitely worked. What if I set it to like a larger interval just to check? Timeout. Set that to like 0.5. And then if I, okay, that worked too much. That worked too many times. Okay, it's because the time that I've set is so large that it includes the span of multiple jumps. So this one though, this one, see that right there, that worked. See, that was good. Oh, he's bouncing. You don't even see the ground. Actually, does it? If I'm holding down the button. Okay, if I'm holding down the button, it doesn't do it, which is good. This is what I want. Okay, that seems good. That was pretty easy. Okay, so input buffering works. We have all of the good quality of life functionality. It's all there. It's literally all there. Add jump input buffer. Alright, what else? What if we try having double jump? Just set max jumps to 2. It doesn't work. Why did it not work? Max jumps. Okay, we set max jumps, we never actually did anything with it. If you are on floor, set jumps remaining to max jumps. If can jump, jumps remaining greater than 0. And if you are on floor or airborne time is less than this. If you can jump, then what? If you can jump. Wait, should this be and if time has elapsed less than jump buffer timeout? Yes, that should, oh, can jump. Can jump if you are on floor. You don't have to be on the floor. If airborne time is less than this. When do we set airborne time? Airborne time plus delta. No, that's fine. That's actually fine. Is that fine? Jumps remaining. It's complicated. This logic sure is complicated. A lot of things to think about. Why does that not work? Why does the double jump not work? Jumps remaining -1. Time since last jump press less than and can jump. So this one at some point is being set to false. If you can jump, set this. Welcome rock, paper, scissors. You have played papered. You have in fact played paper. Okay, well, what am I doing wrong? If jumps remaining greater than 0, if that works. And then you must have one of the, oh, it's because this one, no, that's fine. That's fine right there. RPS was taken. Requests per second. So true. So true. If airborne time less than the threshold. Oh, it's because of, should this just be or? It should be or, right? I think so. No, but then you need to, because this one would have to be there. I don't think this would work. I mean, this would allow you to double jump. No, actually it doesn't. Never mind. Does it? No, it doesn't. Wait, why doesn't that work? Can jump. Jumps remaining. What if I just print jumps remaining? Did I make the art? I did make the art. It was quite simple, actually. All it took was this and this. It's that easy. You just gotta use a limited color scheme. And then if you have only 8 pixels, there's only so much you can do. Alright, so let's see. We got jumps remaining 1. Negative. What the negative? Hold on. Jumps remaining is going into the negatives. Okay, well, something's wrong. Jumps remaining. Fast fall. We are subtracting too much. There's too much being subtracted here. Wait, but doesn't this ensure that... Oh no, I changed this. This is wrong. This was here before and then I changed it. But okay, let's see. Is -1 jumps setting? We don't even know. Print jumps remaining. Okay, let's try this. You have 1, 0. Didn't I set it to 2? Max jumps 2. Did I not set it to 2? Okay, but even then you can't do double jump. Why? If you jump once, it goes to 0 really fast. Why does it go to 0? I'm only doing minus jumps remaining here. Time since last jump press. Oh, because... No, that should be fine. Should it be fine? No, there should be like a limit. What is it called? What's the word for it? What's that word? The rate limit? It should be rate limited. It should be that if you tap double jump twice very quickly in succession, should not count. And I think that's why this is here, is because not enough time has elapsed. Wait, is that true? Time since last jump. But then you want it to be it to be what? What do you want it to be? Jump buffer, timeout seconds, can jump. I guess can jump would just be... You just put this in here, right? Okay, so we got this and this. So if time since last jump press is less than, oops, it's less than this, is that true? Time since last, so this would be if you are already jumping and you have just landed. We need a variable for just landed, right? Is that a thing? Just landed. If you were in the air the previous frame, then you need current frame. Is on floor gives you current frame. Was previously in the air. No, then we have airborne time for that, right? Is that true? Airborne time? Yes. Airborne time. It's delta. Yes. Okay, so we have airborne time. That would let you see the value. What am I doing? What was I trying to do? Can jump. Okay, can jump. So this one would only be if airborne time, if you were in the air already, right? Turn airborne time is greater than 0 and this. What's the program between Godot and terminal? It's Pico 8. The classic program, Pico 8. You can make music, you can make sounds, you can make retro style video games, such as Pico 8 ECS test. Load. You could have a rat. You can have a rat that can jump. This is not even the latest version. You could do stuff like this. Alright, so let's see. We should comment some of this. Is there a way to have this in like multiple line? Okay, this is fine. Is this not fine? Do you need like multi-line and backspace or backslash works? Okay. We'll do this. We'll have this here. So this thing, this will be jump buffer. Jump buffer if jump pressed shortly before landing. Right. So then you're allowed to jump if this, or jumps remaining and you are on the floor, or airborne time is less than, hold on, a lot of complicated logic going on here. Does this work? Is this just gonna work? No, he's just jumping constantly. That's wrong. You can't do that. You can't be doing that. I'm not pressing the button. Can jump. Airborne time greater than 0. Time since last jump press is less than this. Or jumps remaining. Okay, airborne time is greater than 0 and time since last jump. We need time since last grounded as well, right? Time since last grounded. No, but that's literally what airborne time is. Every time is greater than 0. Time since last. Oh, if the previous, we need the previous frame. If you were, I guess this isn't necessarily the previous frame. Never mind. It's not. Disregard that. So if you were in the air for more than this amount, and the time since the last jump press is less than this, then what? That makes sense. Or if you have jumps remaining and you are currently on the floor, or airborne time. This is so complicated. How do people write games? It doesn't make any sense. Jump remaining 1. Jumps remaining. If you can jump. Time since last jump press. Last jump press is now. If you can jump. And time since last jump press is 0. We should put this check here first. Right. Yo, he's doing it. He's double jumping. Okay, but he's jumping way more than twice. He's jumping. He's negative. Why is this allowed? That shouldn't be allowed. Jumps remaining. Why is that negative? If jumps remaining is less than or equal to 1. Oh, jumps remaining should always be greater than 0. Jumps remaining greater than 0 and in this. Hold on. Wait, hold on. It should be this or a lot of complex logic here. Or this. Hold on. Is this true? Jumps remaining is greater than 0. And this is the jump buffer. If you is on floor. What is on floor only? What is that? What does that mean? Whatever. Is on, if you were if on floor, or this one should then be here. If jump pressed right after fall up. Right, this is there. We should put this up here. Is this true? Is this even real? Or this? Right? Okay. Wait, I could do this. We don't even need the backslash. We don't even need this. It's that easy. Okay, let's try this. Okay, you can do 2 jumps. You cannot jump more than twice. If you jump right after falling, that counts. It's also valid. And then what? And then what? Well, I guess if you can double jump, that would be different, right? Because then you would be able to jump in the air regardless. As long as, even if you're not grounded, as long as you have enough jumps remaining. Right? Is that true? Can jump. I guess if you are on floor, no, yeah, we already have. That should already be handled by is on floor, so we don't need this here. Jumps remaining is greater than 0, or this. Then that. Then all of this. Alright. What if we set max jumps back to 1? And then check. Wait, that's not right though. You should not. Okay, if you only have 1 jump, you should not be able to jump in the air as you're falling. Right? Because like that, you don't want that. So then you want it so that if you have only 1 jump remaining, then what? Jumps remaining. It's because I walked off the edge. Welcome, Zeb. But it should be, there should be like a threshold of seconds, right? You should be allowed to do it up until a certain interval, but we have fallen off a lot more than that. So like this one, that's definitely past the interval. We want it to, because we do have jumps remaining. Maybe if we should, if jumps remain, if you have fallen without jumping, we should then set jumps remaining. We should subtract jumps remaining. Does that make sense? Does that even make sense? Yes, I think if you have fallen, that should count as a jump. But then we should be like, we should check. Hold on. How would that work? If you have fallen and the last time, if airborne time is greater, no. If airborne time is equal to coyote time, if it's greater than or equal to coyote time, then you should subtract 1 if they have not pressed jump. No, this is too complicated. There's too much going on. How would this work? I should probably just look at how someone else did it. But I think this was a good way to realize how complicated jumping logic can be in games. We haven't even like added any real gameplay elements. We haven't even added enemies or like collectible coins or anything. This is all just like only jumping. It's crazy. A lot of complexity here. Alright, let's see. What else we got? How do we set this? If is on floor. If time has elapsed. We should have a thing. If you have jumped. If you fall. If you have fallen. If time has elapsed. Jumping is quite complicated. So okay, we should have airborne time. If airborne time is greater than coyote time threshold, then jumps remaining should minus equal 1. Airborne time is greater than and jumps remaining greater than 0. Then you subtract jumps remaining. Then we don't need this. Does this work? If airborne time is if jumps remaining is greater than 0, and airborne time is greater than 0, and time since last jump press is less than. I mean, let's try it. I have to think about ground pounding. You can't. Oh, now I can't even jump. Now I can't even jump. On floor, airborne time is greater than this, and jumps remaining is greater than 0. Why is this being not even working? We do have one jump remaining. Jumps remaining is greater than 0, and airborne time is greater than 0. It's fine, right? No, because this one should be an or. Oh. Okay, so now if we fall off, we should not be able to jump. No, that's it. We can wait. Why can we jump? Why can we jump? We have negative jumps remaining. Can jump. Jumps remaining is greater than 0. What? If can jump is too much. This is too much. Anyway, it's about time to end the stream. A lot of complex logic here. What did I have it as before? We got this one right here. I have it. How was it? This. I don't know. I don't know. What? If is on floor. Floor. So this is what I had earlier, I think. But then there's still a bug. You can fall off. Okay, to do. Something broken. Logic broken. Can still jump after falling off. Okay, whatever. This is it for now. Let's see what it is. Jumps remaining is on floor, airborne time, jumper can jump buff, timeout second. You know what, do I even need to commit this? Whatever. Attempt at double jump, that's what I was doing. Failed attempt at double jump. Alright, well that's it. Thanks for watching. I will send you somewhere. Look at this. We've seen this image before. If you were wondering what this is a bridge on Norway's Atlantic Road. Alright. Productive stream. I'm just gonna look up how someone else does their jump controller for their character and just copy that. Because now I understand how complex it is. I was like, oh, it's easy. I could do that and still have time to implement gameplay elements. Nope. Not true at all. Alright, what day is today? What do we raid? A lot of days. Holy frick, there's a lot of days in it. Okay, let's scroll through quickly. Canadian Bacon Day. Omega 3 Day. Sled Dog Race. Cold Cuts Day. Soup It Forward Day. Simplify Your Life Day. Talk in Third Person Day. What if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day? I think that's a good one. Carnival Monday. Tennis Day. Hearing Day. Let's do this one. What if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day? Raid. What's a relevant emote that I have? I don't know. Post what you want. Post a thinking emote perhaps, and like a cat and dog emote. Alright, who do I raid? Who's out there streaming? A bunch of people are live right now. I will send you to another programming, software, and game development stream. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. When I do a software and game development stream, and if someone I follow is doing software and or game development, I guess I will send you to them. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I'll be back on Wednesday with web fishing. And then what? And then Friday, something. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a stream of some kind, maybe more game dev, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see how it is. And then it's good. Good times out there. Developing games, learning. I've learned about, you know, camera nodes. I've learned not to rename things in Godot sometimes. Sometimes it breaks. Sometimes it's fine. That's it. That's all it is. Not everyone has ChocoJ Dong, though. See, that's the thing. You post that raid message, it assumes that people have both. But they might not. They might not. But they should. They should have it. They should be subscribed to ChocoJax. Why would they not be subscribed to ChocoJax? Unbelievable. Anyway, the raid's gone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.